Hey baby, today I'm at Flying Pigs Farm and we're at camp. And I'm getting an education in food, where the food comes from, how it's grown, really great stuff.
The reason we started farm camp is because we're farmers, but we work with a lot of food professionals, primarily in New York City. We both imagine a sustainable food system, but what we often found is there were a lot of questions on the side of food professionals about how farm products were actually produced and distributed. We also noticed some misunderstandings about language. What is a CAFO? What is organic? What is grass-fed? What is pasture-raised? And we realized if we could educate the people who are influencing what other people eat and who are making purchasing decisions, we can have a better influence over how many people in the country are eating. They started breeding chickens to either be super for meat or super for eggs, but rarely good at both. The ones we're going to look at first are meat chickens. The meat chickens we're going to look at are these are Cornish crosses. It's the same breed as a Purdue roaster. Ours grow a little more slowly than Purdue because we don't put antibiotics in the feed and because we essentially force them to exercise and keep them outside. I want you to feel how heavy it is. I want you to feel how meaty its chest is, and then we're going to compare it to a laying hen later. When you hold a chicken, you want to hold its wings here, top of its shoulder, so it's not flapping around and being stressed out. You want to hold it just like that. See how I'm holding the top of the wings down? That's a huge chicken.
Yeah.
I'm actually appalled at how big these are.
Dinner?
Way too big. This chicken is about a year and a half old, much lighter, and you see how narrow she is? Totally different. It's because her energy has gone into making eggs. No, this is a layer. This is a hen.
Chickens, less than 100 years ago in this country, they were half the size that they are today, and they took twice as long to get to market. Today, they're like these huge monsters, and they're growing so quickly, so fast, that their legs can't even hold them up, and their organs fail. So, you know, better to have a chicken that's actually exercised and out in the wild that can support its own weight, you know, than a chicken that is kept in a little tiny itty-bitty coop, you know, crazy stuff. So, at Flying Pigs Farm, they actually exercise their chickens. Watch chickens with barbells. I saw chickens like woohoo, sit-ups, push-ups, jumping jacks. I just learned a really interesting fact that in 1935, it used to take 112 days to bring a chicken to market, and it weighed 200, pretty big chicken. It weighed 2.25 pounds, right?